Alright, I'm just doing a short video, but this is how my kit looks in the trunk of my car. It's how it's all packed in there. There's a ratchet strap holding, there's bungee cords holding the top down. There's a couple of bottles of water. I keep them in the corner there too. They just sort of roll around the trunk anyway. But this is what it looks like in the trunk of my car, and then I'll pull it all out and break it down. Alright, here's just a look. Since it's not in the trunk, there's coolant and motor oil and windshield washer, what's left of windshield washer fluid back there. There's an ice scraper and spray paint can and some stuff. This is just work gear that's kind of laying in the back of my car, but you always got to keep some fluids and stuff with you. So I have a little bit of coolant and a little bit of extra oil and some windshield washer fluid that I keep in the back seat right now, mainly because winter just happened and I actually used most of it up. Actually, this car's got a lot of leaks, so this is what it is for now. All right, so this is my whole kit laid out on the floor, minus the cat toys. But so this is all the stuff that was in those in this bag and that box. So we'll start with what's going to go back in first. We'll start at the bottom, basically. This is a 12,000 pound strap. This is not a recovery strap. This is just a piece of extra strap that I had. But it will pull a car out if I had to. It doesn't have stretch and rebound like a regular recovery strap would, but it's there. I got a soft shackle. I keep a couple of ratchet straps just because everybody should. This is this roll right here is just webbing. Then I have a couple of large ratchet straps, and then this one up here is actually a recovery strap. So that's for getting out of any situation where I might get stuck in. All right. And then I have newspaper there. Newspaper is actually just to start fires. So I keep a bit of newspaper with me just to start fires in case I'm stranded. Or I do bring this up sometimes if you are in a situation and it's really cold out, you could stuff newspaper in your pant legs and in your sleeves for extra insulation. So I do keep a roll of newspaper. This is a bag right here. Juice is actually just a big set of jumper cables. I didn't want to pull it all out. These bags right here, these are just sunglasses, spare sunglasses. I have them in there. I don't know exactly why I have so many sunglasses, but I do keep extra couple pairs of sunglasses in my kit. This is a pair of like wire cutters / crimpers in case I need any sort of kind of wiring. I gotta actually clean these up a little because they're starting to rust. I found 2 shotgun shells in there. I'm not exactly sure why, but there were 2 shotgun shells in there. So I got a pipe wrench, fixed blade knife, entrenching tool with a saw on the end of it. I have my one, this is actually, I think, a marine fire extinguisher, marine grade fire extinguisher, but it will work on liquids and electrical B and C fires. So car fires are mostly liquids and electrical stuff. So I keep one of those with me. This is my Gulu jump pack. So I have a Gulu jump box, pair of pliers, small set of wrenches. So this right here, small set of wrenches. These are combi keys. So there's Allen keys, there's flathead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, Torx bits, everything like that's all in there. And then I have a set of standard and metric sockets and a 1/4 inch socket wrench and extension. There's a little bit of paracord right there, Sharpie marker, 3 adjustable wrenches that actually just went in the kit this winter or last fall. I haven't even taken the tag off of that one. I have this little multi-tool / I want to call it like an axe, little hatchet. It has a hammer on it and stuff like that. I just keep it in the kit. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it's definitely worth having something. It's better than nothing. My 4-way, I'm going to come back down over here and go through some of this. So I have an emergency blanket, some gauze, some extra, these are like, I get these from the dollar store. They're just little napkins. This is a sweatband. And then my gauze pads and aqua shell and There's a couple of things of Tylenol there. A lighter. There's a roll of toilet paper, and I stuffed these elastic sport bandages down there like we were talking about vet tape. That's what I put in there. And that all goes inside this container to keep it all waterproof. And that goes inside the bin over there. I also keep an extra pair of pants because you never know when you're going to need it. These are glow sticks I get from the dollar store. You could just crack one of these and then whatever, chuck it behind your car or something if you need to at night. It could come in handy. It might help. It might not help. Or you could crack one and just keep it in your vehicle for a little additional light. I always talk about having some sort of glow stick. So I get those from the dollar store in these packs of 25 of them in this pack. So we'll see how long they last. It should be good for, I don't know. It doesn't say how long they're good for, but should be okay. There's a small handsaw here. I don't actually know if I trust this thing, but that's why I have this one. So this is a little kit I put together. I didn't want to take this all apart, but there's a flashlight here, a lighter, extra batteries, and then this handsaw, if I can get it out of here. So this is a combo. Well, if I could get it out of here. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. I wasn't able to open it, but this is there's a handsaw in here, and then that's a razor blade on the end. So it's a combo tool from Savage. So I just didn't want to take a whole bunch of time trying to pull it out. I'm sorry for the setting the phone down for a minute. These are garbage bags. This is a little tin that I use. So if I want to start a fire, I put the fire in this tin. If I want to keep the fire inside the vehicle, I'll put like kindling and stuff in the bottom of it. With that being said, I also have this, which is a little cook cup. Inside there, you can see down in the bottom underneath the spare belt. I keep a spare belt. But underneath that spare belt, there is a Sterno cook fuel. There's a little survival kit and an Altoids tin. I didn't open it. Set of hand warmers. 2 candles. There's a big prayer candle, and the other one's just a little scented candle. I got both those from the dollar store, so it's pretty easy. There's a little bit of strapping there to kind of just hold some stuff together. And then we get into some of the other clothing. So I went a little overkill. I'm going to probably take some of this stuff out. But so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 winter hats. Okay. Then I have 2 pairs of light kind of winter gloves. 2 pairs of, I call them medium winter gloves, like fleece gloves, which work pretty good. And then I have 5 pairs of work gloves basically down here at varying levels of warmth. So these are fleece lined work gloves. So they're pretty warm, and so are these. These are also fleece lined work gloves. And then the rest, these other 3 are just cut rated safety gloves. So that's about it. That's everything in my car kit. Let me know what you guys think, what kind of things I've missed, but hopefully you get something out of that. Thanks very much.